Uber is the most popular taxi app in the world. It's leading the market with over 93 million users worldwide. No matter what country you're traveling to, Uber will probably be there to back you up in sightseeing, getting to business meetings, or hurrying to catch a flight. There is a high chance you use it quite often yourself, if not daily. Uber has become the epitome of ride-sharing and taxi-hailing apps in the world. Curious minds from all over the world are wondering how to make an app like Uber and repeat its success. That's what we'll talk about in this video. We'll guide you through the process step by step. You'll learn about key aspects of building an app like Uber, key features, and what really makes it stand out among competitors. The information in the video will be useful if you want to create an app for your existing taxi company, start a ride-sharing app, or on-demand delivery solution. Before we move on, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up with our upcoming videos. We all think about Uber as an app. In reality, it's a whole system consisting of three main components: an app for drivers, an app for passengers, and an admin panel. An app for passengers allows users to order a ride, set up a pickup location, and pay for the ride. A driver app allows drivers to receive and accept ride requests. The admin panel helps to manage the whole app and all users, both drivers and passengers. Each of the components has a number of features that make the magic tick within the app. For example, an app for passengers has at least 10 must-have features, such as user sign-up and sign-in, car booking, fare calculation, driver tracking, in-app payments, push notifications, in-app messaging, driver rating and reviews, customer support, and travel history. Aside from basic features, you might also be interested in adding some additional ones, such as splitting a payment, ordering a ride for others, voice input, waiting list, a panic button, and even choosing a preferred driver for regular drivers. The app for drivers also has a number of essential features: driver profile creation and management, earnings dashboard, navigation, preferred pickup locations, rider review and rating, and daily summary report are just a few of them. You can also add some additional features such as the ability to cancel an order, automatic switching between active and offline status when idle and taxi hailing. The admin panel allows owners of the app to control all the processes within their apps. Must-have features for the panel include drivers and passengers moderation. It should also provide information about driver status, their location, scheduled requests, and all the earnings made through the platform. Admins also can manage service types, add new services or delete existing ones, change the names, enable and disable them for some time or permanently. Apps like Uber usually have a ton of complex features. Implementation of such functionality requires both business and technical knowledge. If you aren't a technical genius, you'll probably need to find someone who will be able to help you with app development. In most cases, the development of an app like Uber usually consists of 10 main steps. The process usually starts with market research. During this stage, you'll need to explore the market and identify the main competitors and the best ways to create a unique solution. You can analyze both worldwide known solutions like Uber and Lyft and some apps specific to your target location. The next step is identifying your core audience, their pains, and how your app will solve them. You'll also need to decide how your app will make money and create a monetization strategy. After all, you are creating a new app to make money, right? After you've collected all the data and identified who you'll build an app for and what app you want to build, you can create a business model canvas to have structured data about your business model, customers you serve, what value propositions you offer, and how your company will make money. When you have all the business inputs, you can move on to the next step: finding an Uber app development company. You can either outsource app development to an onshore or to an offshore development company. The second approach allows you to get the best developers at the most favorable cost. For example, app development in the USA increases the final cost by at least 3 times. Outsourcing to other locations, such as Europe, allows you to save on development costs. We'll talk about app development costs later in the video, so keep watching. With thousands of companies all over the world, it's a tough job finding the best one. You can search for app development on such platforms as Good Firms, The Manifest, and Clutch. Clutch is a especially valuable resource as it provides all the information about vendors and their previous experience. It's close to impossible to add fake reviews on Clutch. Shortlist a few companies and jump on calls with them to learn more about the provided services and how they approach app development. An important thing to look out for is communication style. You shouldn't feel any uncomfortable feelings communicating. And remember that great developers can't be cheap. Going for the cheapest option is not the best decision. In the future, it can create a lot of problems. The last thing you want is to look for another technology vendor in the middle of the app development process. There are a few approaches to app development. When you create an MVP, test it, and then expand the app, or when you create a full-fledged project right away. The approach you choose will depend on your budget, how well you know your audience and market, and what risks you're ready to take. After the app is ready, you can move to the next stage: launch. Test, get user feedback, and plan for further improvements. App development is a never-ending process. You always need to keep the app up to date with the latest technology trends, security standards, and customer expectations. Also, don't forget to work on app promotion. An app won't be a success and bring money without users, right? You don't need to wait till the app is ready. It's better to start early and work on its promotion and finding partners while it's still in development. And now the most important question: how much does it cost to make an app like Uber? The cost will fluctuate between $100,000 and $200,000. For this price, you'll get an app for one platform, iOS or Android. The final price is very subjective. App design, number and complexity of features, third-party integrations, and outsourcing location all impact the cost. Wondering how much it'll cost to implement your idea? You can always get in touch with Advice for project estimation. Before you go, subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for new videos. And don't forget to tap the ring button to receive timely notifications when new videos air.